What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Jeremy Wormy. I am coming at you with another Eliza Blue, Tim Pool, so on and so forth video because, things have happened today. Now, I'm still going to tear into Tim Pool. I am still going to do that. I had plans for a massive stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to do that anymore, but at the same time, I think I should. But that's besides the point. That's not what this is about. To start off, yes, I know both the quartering, even though he really didn't have to, made it another apology video to Tim Pool today. I know Ian Crosland, who, now looking at it, was caught in the crossfires, made an apology video today to Brittany Venti and I guess Eliza Blue? I don't know. But Ian Crosland, man, that dude's wasted on Tim Pool after that video. That was a bomber video. Anyways, and yes, Tim Pool has also said the words, "I'm sorry," and apology. I don't fully believe it, but we'll see what happens towards the end of this video. But to start everything off today, it has been, as of today, the 9th, 20 days since Brittany Venti was locked out of her account. 20 freaking days. We have been harping on this. We have been harping on the Eliza Blue stuff. We've dug into Eliza Blue because of this. This is the I want to say the spark. No, because it's not the inflection point. It's the spark. It's the lighting of the match, or maybe the lighting of the fuse. This is the part that people have been harping on the most. This is what I'm on. I want to free Brittany Venti. Eliza has connections, has all this stuff. She is 100% a grifter, a liar. And every time people try to reach out about it, they're getting hit. You know, and yes, you see here, Jeremy the Quartering said he's sorry. Ian Crosland did to Brittany Venti and Eliza Blue Twitter censorship. Bomber video. I 100% suggest people go check this out. This is freaking awesome. Then you have, yeah, I know it's Project Veritas video. Yes, at the beginning and towards the end, Tim Pool does say sorry, but he doesn't, it doesn't feel real. I think he still 100% believes that the quartering is TYT for the right. I still think he 100% believes that all we are grifters and loudmouths that don't do anything honest and are just drama. But he said he's sorry, and I will give him props towards the end of this. At the same time, he still called us a paid PR firm. I haven't got my money yet. Moving on. Let's see. Yes. But this is still dance on Tim Pool, because calling us a PR firm, that hurt. That freaking hurt, because we have been harping on this part for 20 days now. 20 freaking days. And then yesterday, this came out. This is just a segment from the second installment in the Eliza Blue deep dive, I guess, that Shane Cashman put out. Part number 2. This came out late yesterday. I hadn't had time to read it. I was thinking of reading the article on stream tomorrow. Still might, because I still don't think Tim Pool's out of the hot water, especially because of this. We have encountered a gang of leeches here that suck at the skin of a machine that can't comprehend the full scope of because they are so lost in their own narcissism, or perhaps even worse, They are conscious of a symbiosis between them and the destruction orgy, carrying torches and pitchforks and masquerading through the internet, our perpetual trauma machine. What does that line refer to? Well, as you see over here from Tug, that umbrella guy, you first said it wasn't Timcast. You argued it below. So you agree that Timcast, as far as excused, cannot say it. Excused, read the article. It picks one target, everyone but Blue. It excuses everything to the point of not even needing to interview anyone else. Blue is the first and last word. This here is part 2 of the puff piece that, yes, I will say Tim Pool put out. He is the publisher, I would say, at Timcast. He owns the site. He puts up everything. He is the end-all be-all. This is made by Shane Cashman, yes, but this is still from Tim Pool's website. Tim Pool is to blame. This is the puff piece on Eliza Blue where, like I said, all I wanted them to do was research this. Find out, how does Eliza Blue have these connections? And we'll get into some of the new things Eliza Blue's doing. How does she have this power? Well, instead of actually doing that, they call us a mob with pitchforks, a destruction orgy, and it keeps getting worse. Perpetual trauma machine. These people are digital cannibals. They care more about their names getting lumped into stories the same way tumors grow in a body. They worship fame. I could care less if I got famous, honestly. I could care less if I actually ever get monetized. It would be nice. 100% it'd be nice. I'm doing this not because it's in brand with my content. I would prefer to be talking anime, movies, Disney, all that stuff. I'm doing this because I have principles. I don't like censorship at all. I 100% stand against it. I don't like people lying, blatantly lying. And I'm not a paid PR shill, Tim. You still haven't apologized for that, mind you. Remember that. But as Shane Cashman here kindly says, I'm a narcissist. I'm part of a destruction orgy, masquerading through the internet, our perpetual trauma machine. I'm a digital cannibal. I am a tumor, and I care more about fame. I care about honesty, integrity, and principles. That's what I care about. Oh, but like I said, it gets worse. It gets worse than being called a digital cannibal. I realized at this point that it wasn't even worth it to seek quotes from these people because they merely exist in the distant margins of this entire story. Who's he talking about there? Well, when the story was first breaking, and yes, I am still thinking of just reading through the first two articles. This is the final paragraph, I believe, second to last paragraph in the Eliza Blue puff piece. Second one. I'll be reading through them, I think, tomorrow night, and I might have some guests on. This is all about Eliza Blue. He promised to talk to Brittany Venti and the Quartering. He only talked to Eliza. Eliza retweeted the articles seconds after they dropped, saying she knew exactly what's in there. She gave him permission to do certain things, say certain things, do these things. In this article, because I heard Umbrella Guy reading part of it, she gives Shane the name of her abusers, but tells him, don't post it. He supposedly knows who the abusers are, cross-references everything, but takes it all, honestly, without seeking quotes from the people she has actually affected. Not looking into our store, the things we've been putting out, because he also says in the first article, oh, we're going to be cross-referencing her timeline with all the internet people. Yep, he was going to do that. No, this proves that you didn't. This is why I've been so mad at Tim, because it shows he has no integrity. It shows that still, even after what we're about to get into here in a bit, I still view Tim as nothing more than the mainstream media nowadays, with zero principles. And I get it. This comes from Shane Cashman, but there are so many other people at Timcast that are copying these exact same talking points. These, let's see, narcissism story. Because merely distant margins in the entire story, because their narcissism, they see themselves as the center of the story. The center of the story is Brittany Venti. Eliza Blue is the one that lit this match. Eliza Blue is honestly the antagonist in this story. Brittany was the victim. She, honestly, would be the center of the story. Anyways, these content creators who live stream for hours and hours every day about Eliza. That Umbrella Guy. That Star Wars girl. Chrissy Mayer. The Quartering. He's lumping them all together, even though they don't. They are content creators. They do great work. He doesn't believe that. Entire story. These content creators who stream for hours and hours every day about Eliza. You could throw Fair and Balance in there, but Fair and Balance has been digging up a lot of information on Eliza, but hey, had also already said everything they had to say. We find new stuff every single day. Every day, and we got some new stuff today. They will probably read this and continue to speak out of both sides of their mouths. What else am I saying? What else am I doing? Saying they don't want a war, but also insidiously antagonizing their audience to believe they have a firm handle on this whole situation. This is a shot at the Quartering. 100%. This, they don't want a war moment. Two different messages, two different times. He didn't want a war. One single message. Second message. Please tell me your guy's taking her to task. Where's the threat in that? Where's the threat? Where's that? Where has the Quartering ever said to his audience, go out and do this? He has actively said, don't. And I get this. This came out yesterday and everybody's apologized by now. I still don't accept Tim's apology. I'll accept Ian's. I don't think the Quartering needed to apologize. This, though, makes me think Shane Cashman is a talentless hack, is pathetic, and no better than Taylor Lorenz, along with Tim. I still think Tim's no better than the MSNBC. Both sides of their mouths. Whole situation. Handle on this whole situation. Yeah, you don't. You refuse to get any other points of view except Eliza. Objectivity, my butt. Unbiased, my ass. And this is no shade at their audience. I'm a paid PR firm. We probably share some of the same audience. But the audience most likely has real jobs and doesn't have time to spend sitting in front of a computer digging into this story as much as we all have in our various ways. He's calling you guys morons. He's calling the audience morons that require us, well, him and Timcast to disperse the information from up above. The plebs are too stupid to figure it out for themselves. They're too busy. No, Actually, us content creators have been doing a much better job than you, because we'll continue on. Again, this came out yesterday, and what started happening today? Well, first, Candace Owens. I have no love for Candace Owens whatsoever. I think she is the attack dog for Daily Wire. I think she is an uber Karen, but I gotta give her credit. She's hopping on. I'm out to Adeliza Blue for her comment. I'm out to? That feels wrong. I want to give her every opportunity to answer questions. I'm deeply bothered by the idea that @Elon Musk would allow Twitter to stifle the voices of those who happened upon major discrepancies regarding this employee's story of trafficking. She's not really an employee. You get this? Hey, Eliza, I'm very interested in your claims that you were sex trafficked, and I am planning to cover this extensively on my show tomorrow. Are you able to give me a statement? I'm looking to confirm that you were in fact a human. A human sex trafficking victim, and I have questions as to why your former friends and associates would claim that isn't true. We move on. In my personal capacity, I give and support human sex trafficking charities. This issue is very important to me. I am committed to getting answers for people who, like @Brittany Venti, are having their accounts locked for noticing flagrant discrepancies in someone's story. This is why I'm actually giving Candace credit. She did more. She actually knows what the heck's going on here. She knows what's going on here, and she knows the reason people are pissed off. It's more than just the fact that they don't believe her anymore. It's because she's using her power, and @Brittany Venti was one of the first people struck down. Somebody that, again, I'm not a huge fan of. I disagree with her on a lot of things, and I think she grinds my gears a lot. I'm standing up for her because I stand up for free speech. I denounce censorship outright. And she is the inflection point on all of this. She deserves more than anything else. Like, she deserves to be back on Twitter 100%. Who, like @Brittany Venti, are having their accounts locked for noticing flagrant discrepancies in someone's story. I am hoping that this Eliza Blue thing is just one big misunderstanding. It is almost too unconscionable to perceive any individual lying about something as serious as sex trafficking. Gotta give her credit. She is trying to, play, hey, maybe she's true, but maybe Brittany was hit for something else. She's still going to town on her. But still, the censorship's continuing. Nina Infinity, @Team YouTube, @Team YouTube Creators. @YouTube removed a video of @Brittany Venti about Eliza Blue. Eliza's false flagging channels that show anything about her. Brittany is currently suspended off Twitter for the same reason. Please reach out to her via email. Get the email for Brittany Venti. Hi, Brittany Venti. We have received a previous complaint regarding the following video. Upon our analysis of the claim, we have removed the content in question. Video, my Twitter got locked. The censorship continues. If you believe that your content was removed in error, you can let us know within 30 days of this notice. You can submit the form only once per vid URL. Please review our Help Center article on privacy. Sincerely, the YouTube Legal Support Team. Well, it continues. Chrissy Mayer. Shout out to Chrissy. One of the funniest redheads out there. One of the funny women out there. Eliza Blue got 4 of my YouTube videos removed for showing a @Fair and Balanced doc trailer which featured 3 to 5 seconds of her public. At the time, now removed, World Star Hip Hop video. Must be nice to have the power to rewrite history then. Gaslight Twitter, YouTube into accepting it. And yes, same things. Chrissy Mayer, we've received privacy complaints. For, well, let's see, it was Bryson Gray speechless after learning Eliza Blue and Elon Musk Twitter controversy with Chrissy Mayer. Eliza Blue versus Brittany Venti. Simpcast. Vic Mignogna, Leela, Chrissy Mayer, Anna That Star Wars Girl, Nina Infinity. Fair and Balanced explains her documentary exposing Eliza Blue. Truth is coming out with Chrissy Mayer. And finally, live Simpcast 61. Eliza Blue news. Anthony Cumia, Brittany Venti, Leanne, Chrissy Mayer, Anna, April. Well, as you see, the censorship continues. As you see, yes, you have the quartering. Yes, you have Ian Crossland. Yes, you have Tim. I think Tim is giving a half-hearted response. Still calling us, I'm a PR firm, paid PR firm. You had this where we are nothing more than cannibals, tumors, and we just seek to destroy somebody, ignoring our real concern, free Brittany Venti. Getting this, where Candace Owens even realizes what people are mad about. You get more censorship, get Chrissy Mayer. Well, it ends with roughly 6:23 p.m., about 30 minutes ago. Tim Pool. Okay, y'all got me. This is definitely getting insane. WTF. You yelled at us. You called us paid PR firm. You berated us. You berated the quartering. You said he is TYT. You berated Brittany Venti. You berated Chrissy Mayer. You berated Simpcast. You berated that umbrella guy. You called your chat paid PR firm and too stupid. You, Tim, because you are the publisher, I get to equate this to you as well, as along with Shane Cashman, allowed this on your website, calling us, again, destruction orgy, mad at a perpetual trauma machine, digital cannibals, tumors. We are too stupid to understand this stuff. Finally, you're getting in the ring. Finally. I'm still going to hold you to task. I still do not accept your apology. I don't think the quartering needed to apologize. I think the quartering apologized mainly because he wants this drama gone. I think Ian apologized mainly because information got dropped. There was a video that came out and he got caught in the crossfire and he apologized for it. I accept Ian's apology. He seemed 100% legit. Tim apologized because he doesn't want to, because of all this other extrovert stuff. And he still didn't, he apologized to the quartering. He didn't apologize to us. That's why I don't accept his apology. He didn't apologize to the fans, to the chat, anything like that. He still implied quartering is a TYT and all that. But finally, after 20 days, Tim's finally going to look into this. After saying he was going to look into it previously. So, take it with a grain of salt. All that being said, guys, give me your thoughts down in the comments below. Do you think Tim will actually do basically what the quartering said? Hey, look into this. Basically what the chat's been saying for 20 days now. Look into this. Legitimately look into this. Or do you think we're just going to get another puff piece calling us all morons, PR firm, so on and so forth? Let me get your guys' thoughts on that. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it out with your friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.